So on this episode, we are talking all about Christmas specials, and we're making some really cool festive holiday drinks. We're also going to be counting down each one of our top 5 favorite Christmas movies or Christmas specials. So that's coming up right after this. Welcome back, guys. Tom here from the Geeky Drinkers, and my awesome co-host,
Shelle, hit or miss. Cheat.
Hit or miss. I guess let's go with hit. So it's been a little while since we've been here. Quick update: I had bronchitis, so that kind of put a little bit of a damper on things.
The coughing and the not talking.
Coughing, antibiotics. Antibiotics don't mix well with booze, so yeah, had to take a little bit of time off. And you also notice we're not in our normal spot. But we are in our normal spot now. We actually have a new studio that we're recording in. You guys will be able to see a little bit more in just a second, but we've got like our whole streaming setup there. I've got a tower full of consoles that I'm going to be playing, which is awesome. We've got like a bunch of like cool lights and like a whole bunch of stuff up there. I don't think it's in the shot, but we actually have my Master Sword, like actual metal one.
Like actual metal.
So we have that all in here. Don't break things. Don't stab my head.
Don't fall.
So yeah, so we've got a cool new recording space. We're super excited. We've got a new table that we're going to be doing some fun, cool stuff with. Not quite done just yet, but it's exciting. But you guys are here for the drinks. You guys are here for some other cool things. So let's get into our Christmas festive drinks. Not everybody celebrates Christmas.
Holidays.
So, well, I celebrate Christmas. I'm not Christian or religious in any sense.
But you're traditional.
But I enjoy celebrating the holidays. I enjoy celebrating Christmas and things like that. So we're doing some really fun drinks. And let's do rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first.
It's been so long, I don't even remember how to play.
So 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Go. Oh!
Snipping like wrapping paper.
Slay.
Bam.
Like Santa's sleigh.
Like sleigh.
Wow.
Like Santa's sleigh.
That was two good puns.
Christmas jokes start already. Love it. Alright, I don't need ice for mine. So.
Oh, okay, whatever. Freaking over here then.
So, my drink is called Grandma Got Run Over by the Cider.
Walking home from my house Christmas Eve.
Because it's fun.
It's cider with a twist.
With a twist. With a local twist, which is even more exciting.
Oh,
so,
hey.
We have 2 cool local products that we're going to be using here today. We have a sour apple crab apple mix from our friends over at Apple Flats. They are really cool. They do a lot of work with crab apples instead of regular apples. So this mix is actually super delicious in drinks. I'm excited to use that. And we've got a limited run batch from our great friends at Dixon's Distilled Spirits. This is their Trickle Down Rye Whiskey. Ooh. So there was only 1,000 bottles of this made. I got bottle number 42, which obviously 4 reasons.
4 reasons.
4 reasons. So I got that. And then we're going to be using some just regular apple cider and things like that.
Ontario apple cider.
Ontario apple cider.
It says it right there.
Right there. Because we're from Ontario in Canada here. So this drink can be made either with warm or cold apple cider. I prefer cold. So that's what I'm using it here. But if you want it warmed, I would recommend just warming it up just in the microwave. Or you can over the stovetop. Yep, that's another option too. But in mine, I'm not going to put any like ice or anything like that. These are all super cold. So let's jump right in. So first thing we're going to start with is our Dixon's Distilled Spirits Trickle Down Rye Whiskey. It's when I was mixing this, it's a little bit sharper than I was expecting when I had a first sip, which was really cool. Very unexpected, but very delicious. I was very happy with that. So I'm going to be popping 2 ounces of that into here.
Perfect.
Because one thing that I love about Dixon's is all of their stuff is in clear bottles. So you can see exactly what you're getting.
Yep.
There's nothing to hide. They don't have to hide behind anything. I'm not saying that Apple
No, I
Flats
was
has
gonna
to hide behind anything. But one thing that I love being able to see what color my liquor is and my booze. So that's what I like there. So we have 2 ounces of Dixon's Distilled Spirits Trickle Down Rye Whiskey. If you are in the Kitchener, Cambridge, Waterloo, Guelph area or southwestern Ontario, I strongly recommend checking out Dixon's. They are based out of Guelph. They're a fantastic distillery. But
now this doesn't have any alcohol in it, so the only alcohol
Yes.
is going to be your rye. So it's a 2-ounce
correct
cocktail.
Yep. So this one's got 2 ounces in there. I've got 2 ounces of the sour crab apple mix from Apple Flats. So they're originally based out of Wellesley, Ontario. They've actually just recently expanded into Shakespeare, Ontario, which is super exciting, close to my hometown, Stratford, Ontario. So we have 2 ounces of that, and this is actually the first time that I'm mixing with this, so I'm super excited.
You know
At least
that
I'm
would
pretty
even
sure.
be good too.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be delicious,
I
like
wanna
just
smell
even
it.
on its own. I think I might actually try, because I haven't tried it like
Yeah.
broken down before. So
Just
I'm
try
gonna
give
go
it a. It has that rye
Yeah.
smell to it. You can barely smell the apple.
Yeah, that's damn good.
Can I try?
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice.
Ooh.
It's a nice one, guys.
Yeah.
So for our apple cider, we always want to shake it up.
Very well. But I usually like to just turn it upside down, but you don't want to like spill too much of it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, we're in a new space. We can spill things a little bit. We got a bar mat here.
Hey, there you go.
We're gonna have to break it in with spill anyway.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say you've got some condensation.
A little condensation there. Haven't
It's not a
spilled.
spill.
Haven't spilled official.
I'm probably gonna be the spiller.
Guaranteed. If not,
I was gonna say.
And then basically we're just gonna be topping this up as much as we want. So probably around like 6 or 8 ounces. I'm just gonna do it up there because it looks kind of pretty. I also chose this glass because Shelle, we were talking about different glasses earlier, and Shelle was just like, it's got some nice curves.
She's sexy.
So, yeah. So, I like these glasses. And this here is almost finished. We're going to sprinkle just a little bit of cinnamon on the top.
I would take it and pinch it with your fingers because that's gonna dump out.
No, don't worry.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. I'm just trying to make it so that you guys can see.
Okay, no, you got it.
Just a little bit. Yeah, you just got to kind of like tap it just a
Yeah,
little
look at that. You got it.
bit. Just a little
I'm
sprinkle
sorry
of
I
cinnamon.
doubted you.
That's right. Jeez, God.
You're gonna look at my face in the footage and you're like, damn, she doubted me hard.
So,
That
just
looks so pretty.
a sprinkle of cinnamon on the top there. And this is my grandma got run over by the cider. What are you making, lady?
I am going to be making my own rendition of Rogers' Eggnog from American Dad. So if you, I don't know if we can like run a little bit of the clip down here of.
I don't know if we can run the clip.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
definitely put a link to this clip in the description down below.
This is Rogers' Eggnog, the test that he does on it. So I'm trying to like replicate that feel a little bit, you know. So first, starting off with my awesome no-face glass. Isn't it pretty?
Do you want it off to the side a little bit so they can,
Oh yes,
they can see?
No Face will
Gotta
stare at
show-
No Face.
Oh.
He's like-
do they cancel the faces out?
I don't know.
Math
It's-
questions, guys.
Yeah, no face. Is there a face or actually no?
Or
yeah.
is there no face? Oh.
Dun-dun. Okay. Oh my gosh! No! I gotta rim it first, and then I'm gonna make my thing. Sorry.
You always got to rim it first. Hardwood floors.
Yay!
All right.
Okay, so we are gonna take our clear corn syrup.
We finally have clear. We finally got through the yellow corn.
Oh, do you see it
syrup.
has like a skin on it?
Is that because it's been sitting for a little
Yeah.
bit? Okay.
There was
cool.
like a little bit of I didn't know corn syrup grew skin.
gross skin. It's delicious.
It has a thick skin.
Thick.
So, I mean, in the show, Rogers doesn't have this, but I just kind of want to like put my own twist
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
yeah. You want to do it your own.
So this
What's
is
in there?
large grain sugar and cinnamon mixed together.
Yeah.
Hopefully mixed together. Mix it a little bit. With
Or
that.
cane sugar,
Or cane sugar, yes.
because I'm pretty sure that's cane sugar.
Oh, okay.
But basically, yeah, you want to kind of like a sweet and spicy kind of rim on it. Yeah.
You don't want it to be too spicy, so don't just do cinnamon.
You don't want it to.
But-
Yeah, you don't want to have like the cinnamon challenge on your drink.
That actually would be a funny drink. The cinnamon challenge drink.
Could you imagine doing that? You would die from the cinnamon. And
No, it would just be like Fireball and then like some cinnamon, and so it would be like.
Dude, that's a nice fucking.
It looks like
rim.
gingerbread.
It smells a little bit like gingerbread.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, it kind of does.
I love gingerbread. Do you like gingerbread?
Oh, I love gingerbread.
Yeah, so good.
There's a YouTube channel called Threadbanger. They recently did their own like DIY gingerbread houses. It was really
nice.
Cute. Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
fun.
sweet.
But anyways, back to the drinking.
Oh yeah.
I dropped my lid guy down here. So in a shaker glass, we are gonna add just like a little bit of ice. No cat hair though.
No. No cat hair.
Don't need that.
No cat hair.
A little bit of
Guys,
ice.
keep our cocktails cat hair free.
Yeah, I think we try at least. Anyways, so we're gonna come in with 1 ounce of just some plain rum. This is
White rum
White
from Cuba.
Cuba white rum.
Remember, you gotta do a 45 on that.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, to lay you through. Okay, cool.
She's.
How much are you doing now?
Just one.
Nice.
Yeah, just 1 ounce.
Bam.
Bam. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. And then 1 ounce of butter ripple schnapps.
Not butterscotch
schnapps.
As you told me very clearly on
Well,
previous
I read
episodes.
the label and he was just like, it's not butterscotch. You're like, yes it is. And I was like, no it's not.
All I did when I bought that, I was just like, I saw the thing and I was just like, oh, it's like
Butterscotch schnapps.
And then I smelled it and I was like, this smells like butterscotch. And then you're like, it's butter ripple. I was just like, no, it's
the
not.
fuck is the difference, bitch?
Like, it's butter
Oh.
ripple. So this is our fresh new bottle of rum chata. So anticlimactic on the opening.
That was like
There's only some bottles where it's got that nice
yeah.
like nice crack.
I don't know what I think it's these thicker ones that don't do it as well.
That's alright.
So I'm gonna be doing 2 ounces of rum chata. Well, that's a little bit
That's
more.
yeah, a little
You
more.
know what? It's Christmas time. You
Rum
deserve a little bit more rum, bitch.
Especially if you have some not so great family members.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't know what happened with my voice there. Gonna like that.
It's your bronchitis.
My bronchitis still.
You're recovering bronchitis.
Exactly. I should be good.
Alrighty, so I'm going to give that a good shaker. Because there's no carbonation in it, so I
That's
should
right.
be okay.
Yeah, it should
I don't
be.
know, that seal is kind of tripping me out a little
Wonky?
bit. Yeah. I'm hesitant to shake it really well. I wanted to like aerate it, but I'm like so hesitant. I gotta spill
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
Give it a good shake. To really get, because that rum chata is not gonna be.
You want it to mix it up. You want to kind of frothy a little bit. Almost.
Yeah, and he's not gonna be very kind with the rum at first, but he'll be okay. So we're gonna pour that in there. You know what? Who cares? Let's get spice in there. You know what? That would even be good as a drink on its own, but
That legit would be delicious on its own.
let's just top it up with some
Eggnog.
Eggnog.
'Cause I love eggnog. Eggnog is probably one of my favorite holiday drinks just
Yeah.
on its own.
Oh, me too.
Like, the alcoholic ones are pretty good, but, like, even just straight eggnog, delicious. Oh, bam.
And
That looks freaking delicious.
I'm so excited. Sorry, I just literally like fingered your cinnamon.
Oh. I bet it was dry. Dry and dusty.
Yeah.
Love it.
Alrighty, so that is my Rogers' eggnog.
Ooh, and this is my grandma got run over by the cider.
Cheers.
How are we gonna... There we go. I'm gonna mix that up, because I think everything's down in the bottom. So, cheers. Cheers, Shelle.
Cheers, Tom.
Yum, yum.
Yum, 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 yum.
Oh man, that's so damn smooth.
Oh my god.
I gotta try this.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
Right?
that's damn good. Very well done.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's good too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the crab apple is so good.
Yeah, it's nice and
Really
subtle,
taste
eh?
it.
But it's like
That doesn't
It's
taste
not
like booze
over-
at all.
not at all
That's dangerous.
delicious.
And mine doesn't taste like booze either.
No, yours really doesn't. But I think it's a lot of the rum chata and the
I was
eggnog,
gonna say.
because like those go so
There's
damn well
4
together.
ounces of
Are you serious?
booze in here.
Wow. Yeah,
1,
you
2,
definitely
3,
can't.
4.
Yeah, you definitely can't tell. as we were kind of talking about a little bit before, obviously we have a new studio set up. Let us know what you think. Shoot a comment down below and let us know what your favorite part of the new studio is, or if you see anything that's kind of caught your eye, or like is a certain fandom that you really like. So shoot a comment down below, and while you are down there, make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the content and if you enjoy the cocktails. Because on this channel, we make geek-themed cocktails every episode. Based on movies, video games, cosplay, and a treasure chest full of geekery. So we always love making drinks, and we always love taking fan suggestions. So we've actually got a whole bunch of fan suggestions that have come in over the last few weeks.
We hear you guys.
Super, super excited about that. We actually got specific double shot glasses for a bunch of them that are coming up. I'll give you kind of a couple that are coming up. We're going to be doing some Devil May Cry ones. We're going to be doing a Banjo-Kazooie one in here. We're going to be doing like a Diddy and a Donkey Kong kind of side. We're going to be doing a bunch. Yeah, it'll be fun. So, without further ado, you alright?
I hit my tooth.
The worst.
It's too delicious. I'm like, ah!
So, we, every week, every Thursday episode, we have our Geek of the Week. So, this week's Geek of the Week is Ava Espinoza. And she actually, it's kind of interesting timing that this one was commented just a couple weeks ago. So it was actually on the episode where Christian Potenza was on, who, if you're not familiar with Christian Potenza, most people know him best from Jude from 16 or Chris Mclean from Total Drama Island. Yeah. He's been in a whole bunch of different stuff, but those are what a lot of people know him from. And when we had him on last year as a guest on the show, he actually did a reading of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas as Jude from 16.
That's so funny.
It was hilarious, and shit got real, guys. Like, it really, really did. So definitely check that out. I will shoot a card up in here, so definitely feel free to take a look at that. And I will also put a link to the video down in the show notes below as well. However, our Geek of the Week this week commented on that video. How does this only have 708 views? It's Christian Potenza!
It's Christian Potenza!
So that is very, very true. Thank you very much for being our Geek of the Week and watching some of our old content. And hopefully you enjoy the new content as well. Thank you again for the support. We really love it. If you guys want to be featured as our Geek of the Week, all you have to do is comment down below on any video of ours. And we pick them at random. And it's a good time. We like to shout out other YouTubers and people that support us. So it's greatly appreciated. If you are interested in other things that we do as well, let's say you don't have time to watch the video, for example. We actually have a podcast. I'm not sure if you guys knew that. So it's available on all the major platforms. So like Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, Anchor, a whole bunch of different ones. So definitely check that out. We will have all the links down in the description below. So feel free to check that out. It's a good time if you just want to, if you're able to listen in the car or anything like that. I know that's where I do a lot of my podcast listening, is just like driving and stuff like that. So it's really handy. Don't drink and drive though. We definitely don't promote that.
Nope.
Please drink responsibly. So what we're getting into, as well as showing off the new studio and everything like that. So we're talking about each one of ours 5 favorite Christmas movies that we love to watch every year. Because when this episode comes out, it'll be the last one before Christmas. If you guys celebrate Christmas. If not, happy holidays. So, since I made first, why don't you start with your number 5 favorite movie of the holiday season?
So, my list is not in any particular order or anything like that, but my first choice is, that always comes to my mind, is every year American Dad does a really awesome Christmas special. There's an yeah, exactly. You can tell I love American Dad. Like, it's one of my favorite shows. I've probably watched the entire series probably about 5 to 6 times.
Oh, wow.
All the way through. Like,
how many seasons are they on now?
10?
Holy
9 or 10,
shit.
I think. Yeah. Because Family Guy's on like
10?
season 15 or something like that.
Oh my god, really?
I think so.
Wow.
I don't know.
I haven't watched Family Guy, like, new episodes in ages.
No, me either. I'm so bad.
I just don't have time.
Yeah, me too.
But anyways. Yeah,
Life.
so Yeah, no kidding. So they have kind of like an ongoing Christmas special.
Christmas special where they have like this beef with Santa, and then Santa's like warring with them. So every year they kind of have like this war with Santa, and there's always like different aspects to it. Like Krampus gets involved and all this stuff, and like Stan's dad gets turned into a Krampus. I think that was last year's.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
He
crazy.
like takes over for Krampus. Spoilers. Sorry if you haven't seen it, but
It's a year old.
I know. Like if
Too
you
bad.
haven't, if you like American Dad, then you should have watched it.
Tough
so.
luck.
TFB.
Exactly.
All right. What's your number
Awesome.
5?
So my number 5, I would say probably Gremlins. Gremlins is you didn't actually even know that it was like a Christmas movie.
I haven't seen it in so long. I'm just
it's been actually no, I watched it last year. I haven't watched it yet this year. I probably watch it like maybe like once every like 3 or 4 years. Like it's not like an every year one.
Yeah.
But it's one that I really really enjoy. I love the storyline, and considering when it was made, the special effects and the puppets and everything like that, so freaking well done. Like even today, like it's not a movie where you're just like,
oh, that's shitty because it's old.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I mean, like it's one of those movies that actually stands up against
Like Jurassic Park.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that's one of my favorite ones. Yeah, it's classic. Like it's just a classic movie. And
sure.
It's fantastic.
I agree. So my number 4.
4.
I was gonna say can't count. It's just too good. I can't count.
Oh my god.
I've been doubting.
Yeah, a little bit, eh? Jeez. Anyways, your number 4.
My number 4 is Miracle on 34th Street. There you go.
Oh, I see what you did there.
So I've loved this movie ever since I was a kid. It is
now. Is the do you like the original one? Because haven't they redone it a couple
personally
times?
like the newer one with the actress that did Matilda.
Yeah. Okay. That's that's the one that I know like it best.
I know the old one, but I know the newer. It's not even new. It's from my childhood. But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like from the 90s.
Newer one. But I like that one better just because it's what I grew up with, so that's just nostalgic wise.
100%, and that's where the majority of the our lists are from.
It's just nostalgia. It doesn't have to be good.
Absolutely, exactly. Like, 'cause I mean, like some things stand the test of time, some things don't. Mm-hmm. But my number 4 is a classic on like almost everybody's list. It's National Lampoon's Family Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Like that's one movie that. Like, even throughout the year, like, I'll actually just throw on because it's fucking hilarious.
Did you see the people that decorated their house with the guy?
Oh my, yeah, and like the lady like called 911.
It was the guy who was like, "Sir, are you okay? No, don't worry." Like, I felt bad for the guy because you could hear the worry in his voice.
Oh, definitely.
But,
super funny.
But
though,
it's
from the
so
outside.
funny.
So if you haven't seen it, essentially, like one of the scenes in Christmas Vacation is where. He basically like is putting lights up on the roof and falls and is hanging off of the eave trough, or the eaves trough, and like so somebody basically recreated put a dummy basically up there.
It was a decorating competition, Christmas decorating competition. They wanted to win.
So they actually had a dummy up there dressed like him. And they had it was the whole scene. Like
the ladder was beside him and everything. It was so funny. This poor man was just like, "Sir, I'll help you. Don't hang on."
Yeah, so this guy thought it was a legit person
dangling
there off of a roof. So he was I wouldn't say he was freaking out or anything like that. But you could tell he was panicked.
I saw it on Public Freakouts. So
okay.
He was definitely freaking the fuck out.
So either way, hilarious. If you haven't had a chance, definitely watch that after the episode. It's well worth the watch.
Oh yeah, it was funny.
What's your number 3 though?
My
or no, yeah. Your number 3. Yeah, 'cause you went first.
Yep. So my number 3 is another kind of 90s classic. The Santa Claus.
This is so good.
I know, we're both like
the first Santa
Tim
Claus.
Allen's Santa
I know,
Claus.
but there's been a couple.
Has there?
I think there's been at least 2.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the Santa Claus.
I like the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's a good one. It's just traditional for me. It's really good. I always liked Tim Allen because my family all watched Home Improvement.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it was kind of just oh, Tim Allen.
So did you find, I don't know if you read this, I think I read this maybe probably about a month ago or something like that, maybe a little less. But apparently Tim Allen does not like working with kids.
I didn't
like,
know that.
not at all. You would never tell based off of like how he was on like Home Improvement, how he was in like the Santa Claus and stuff like that.
But
you'd never know. Apparently, does not like working with kids.
It's hilarious.
I props to him for being that good of an actor.
I mean, I probably could. I don't like kids, but like I probably
you could like tolerate them and everything like that, right?
Like, whatever, you're stupid. At least I don't have to go.
Exactly. My number 3, I would say Home Alone.
That's a good one.
Yeah, the original. Now I like the original one a little bit more than the second one, like in New York.
Mm-hmm.
However, I think like creativity wise and kind of storyline wise, I do like the second one a little bit better, but I think I might be a little bit biased on that just because I've seen it a lot more, because it was like always on TV and everything like that. So it was like the Lost in New York, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was always on.
Yeah, like I kind of like the original one a little bit more, just because it's, for realistic sake, I would say it's a little bit more realistic because it's like you're actually at home, like not some like random relative that's not there and everything like that.
Yeah, exactly.
But that does bring up the question. I've been seeing this in I think like a meme like a whole bunch more, where it's basically like the Home Alone house, and then it's like the older I get, the more I wonder what the hell Kevin's dad did as a job to afford a house that's that big and can host that many people and pay for a vacation, like international vacations.
It's so true.
Like,
how is he affording this?
Like, he's got to have a pretty sweet job. Yeah. But I mean, like, you know, it's Christmas movie. They obviously don't go into like that.
And it also was not today's economy.
Yeah, true.
Back in the early 90s, you could have one parent that works full time and then have a parent that stays at home to be able to have a nice house.
But even still, like, that house is like a freaking hotel.
Oh, that's like a
that's
freaking multi-million-dollar house.
Absolutely, easily.
Oh, yeah.
And like even probably back in like the 90s too.
Oh, for sure say.
Just gigantic.
Over
house.
$1 million.
Yeah, absolutely. What about your number 2? Number 2. Number 2. What's the shit? Huh?
Yo, this movie is the shit. Movies, more like it, just because I kind of grouped them all together in one. Okay. All of the stop motion animations, like, you know, Frosty and Rudolph.
Like Rudolph, right? Yeah.
All of those traditional guys, they all play around this year on TV, so you just, you know, you watch them.
They're classics. Like, I really enjoy, like, if you guys have seen the intro, which you probably have if you're watching this far, I love stop motion animation. I think it's super, super cool. And especially like claymation.
Oh my
God, especially back like in, what was it, like the early 60s?
Yep.
Like early to mid 60s when they came out, like they're very well done.
It was so well done.
Yeah, like I mean it's nostalgia factor on that is hardcore there.
Well, speaking of stop motion, that kind of brings us into your number 2.
my number 2, obviously Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yep.
Yes, it was on my list for the Halloween ones.
But it's both.
It really is both. Like it's an all year round movie.
Yeah.
But it's definitely got like the Nightmare Before Christmas.
It has a Christmas in the title.
Has Christmas right in it. But no, I love that movie. Like it's so freaking well done, and I couldn't even fathom how long, like how much work went into that.
I can't even.
It's just it's outrageous. Yeah, it's
hours.
Absolutely.
Days, months, years.
Well, it's years. I'm pretty sure it was close to 3 years.
Oh my god.
Yeah, long time on that one.
Wow, that's crazy.
What about your number 1? What's your number 1?
Number one. It's my favorite. No, I just said it wasn't in any particular order, so it's not my favorite.
Yeah, you gotta kind of. Yeah, okay.
No, so it's not my favorite, but I do enjoy Jim Carrey's The Grinch. He did a really good job, and I just think that he personified the Grinch so well, and
he added a lot more of a dimension to it, like a lot more of a backstory and everything like
it's
that.
Like,
I thought that was really well done.
Got to know the Grinch as a character rather than just being the Grinch.
Yes.
So that's what I really liked about what he did for that movie and like that, all of that.
Absolutely, and like he even got like a lot of backlash and everything like that on that. I thought they did a really good job. I thought they did a really great job.
And even the original Grinch like cartoon is a good one too.
Well, I mean, like that's from the same kind of era as the claymation ones. Like it's from like the I think that one's like later 60s, like 67 or 68. But it's kind of more like the
Dr. Seuss type animation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It was really good though.
Super well done.
I enjoy it. So.
Now we haven't seen the new Grinch movie that's come out. I've heard some not so great things about it.
I have heard not good things at all about it.
So if you guys have seen it, definitely shoot a comment down below. Let us know what you thought. If you didn't like it, let us know. If you liked it, let us know as well. Like, you know, defend the movie.
Yeah.
I've heard that like they're going a little bit too PC on some things. That's what I've heard. I could be completely off.
Can't be edgy
base,
anymore, guys. Can't be edgy.
It's lame.
5 edgy for you.
Lame. But yeah, that comes to my number one.
Your number one.
So, my number one isn't really like a movie, but it's a Christmas special. It's one that I've watched like every single year, ever since I can remember. And I'll like, there will be like days leading up to Christmas where I'll just like watch that like 5 or 6 times in a row. I love it so much. It's the Garfield Christmas, like the Garfield like TV Christmas one, where like Garfield basically like wakes up and he basically has like trays of lasagna that he just like wolfs down, and then he sits on this like big chair and he puts a hat thing on, and whatever he thinks of it like gives him. So it's like obviously like that's like all the dream and everything like that, but I don't know why, like it's probably nostalgia at this point, but I love that Christmas special so much. It's got a good message to it. I mean, like even basically just spend time with the people you love, and you know, everything's not about like presents and everything like that. You know, like time is so much more valuable than like actual monetary gifts and stuff. Not that monetary gifts are bad by any means, but
everything in moderation, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. But no, I love that one. Like just hands down, like one of my favorite ones.
So we just went over our favorites. Do you have like a least favorite Christmas special?
No, but I have some ones that not a lot of people know of. Before we do that, though, honorable mention, obviously, Die Hard.
Oh, yeah.
It's 100% a Christmas movie. I don't care what you guys say. You don't even have to comment down below and defend its honor, but if you want to, feel free. Let us know if you think Die Hard is definitely a Christmas movie, even though it is.
If you don't think it's a Christmas movie, then don't even comment. We don't even want to hear it.
Yeah, just
keep scrolling.
Move along. Move along. No, some other ones that I really like are. Have you ever seen the animated one, Olive, the Other Reindeer?
Yeah.
It's got. I'm pretty sure it's like Drew Barrymore that does that. It's like basically like a dog. I thought that one was actually really, really cool. Very, very clever.
I know everyone's most hated.
What?
The Alvin and the Chipmunks.
You know what? I don't hate that one because I remember loving that as a kid.
I don't think I liked Alvin and Chipmunks as a kid.
See, I like the original one because I enjoyed the music on that. Like,
no, I don't
sort
like
of.
Chipmunks music.
Like it's very, very moderation. Like now, like I wouldn't want to do it.
But as a kid.
But yeah, exactly. Like as a kid, you're just like, this is great. Like but no, oh my god.
Or Baby Shark.
You're dead to me.
I was gonna say you have a child.
You're dead to me. He has never seen Baby Shark, and I plan to keep it that way for a long time.
I'm gonna low-key show this kid Baby Shark next time I see him.
This is why we record at night after he's in bed. No, like least favorite one. I don't think I really have like a least favorite one. I remember there's one that I couldn't find for a long time, which was called. Is it Blue Toes? I think it's like Blue Toes, the Christmas elf or something like that. It was basically like, I remember like all the elves used to like call him like small one.
Oh, so it was like Rudolph but with elves.
Kind of like it was cartoon, like it was animated and stuff like that. But no, it was I don't mind that one. Like it was like the animation's like not fantastic or anything. Yeah. What about you? Like, what are some like kind of honorable mentions or like?
It's not a movie or anything like that, but every Christmas Eve we would listen to this. It was kind of like a adventure story where I totally forget what the main character was, but you like go on this like Christmas adventure with all these different characters, and they're all like personifications of different like things, and you have to like help Santa and his sleigh, and it was just.
Is it like a movie kind of thing?
No, it was
like,
just
what
like
is it?
it's a tape. It was just tape.
Oh, like a cassette tape.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It was really fun, and then so you just lay there and listen to it, and it was kind of like this cute little adventure.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and so it was like
I've never even heard of anything like that.
I totally forget what it was called, but it was just every Christmas Eve we would just listen to it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you have any and this is like not related to movies or anything like that, but do you have any Christmas traditions that that you do that you still do to this day, or that you've created like either like with your family or with your partner or anything?
Actually, I have a couple. Every year I buy a decoration and I get everyone's names written on it in the year. So we have just like a collection of decorations with everyone's name on it.
That's cool.
And, like you can see like the year when Jamie's sister started dating her boyfriend because he gets added in and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, when
or
they
those
have
times where things don't work out so well.
You just crack him off the end. No. And then when they have a kid, we'll add the kid in there and all that kind of stuff. So,
that's cool.
Yeah. And then also, ever since I was young, we always get to open one gift on Christmas Eve. That was always the thing.
Yep.
So that's one thing that I kind of like brought to my boyfriend's family, and I'm just like, well, on Christmas Eve we always get to open.
We always
one.
do this because I want that.
What?
Now, do you get to pick, or do you get it selected for you?
You get it selected for you.
Yeah,
Usually,
smart.
my mom would give us like our PJs or something like that.
That's actually super common. We have something like that as well.
Well, you know what's nice is I saw this one.
Because then you're like all cozy and everything like that, right?
I saw this one post that said put together like a like some hot chocolate, cozy blankets, the PJs, a movie, and put that into, and then that can be
just
like
two family kind of thing.
Yeah, and then so you can put that under the tree and then have it be like your Christmas Eve tradition to like open it up and watch the movie all together and have the blankets and all that. And
yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I think that would be a cool tradition to start.
Nice. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, and it's stuff that's like super inexpensive as well. Yeah. Like, it's something that like not forces you, but encourages you to spend time like with your family, your loved ones, and stuff like that.
How about your traditions?
So we have a few. We do the opening one present before, or like on Christmas Eve. One thing that we're actually going to start trying to do this year is we want to have like either like cocoa or like hot chocolate and spend like at least an hour just reading. Oh, so that's one thing that we want to do. We used to for a long time, and this actually came from like one of my exes. Every year we would get like everybody would get like a custom ornament or like an ornament that represented something that they did within that year.
Aww,
so we did nice. We did like different stuff like that. So like everybody would have an ornament, and then we just got way too many ornaments. So we're like, yeah, we should probably cool it on that one for now. But one thing that's because it's adults watching this, one thing that my wife and I always do is we have a sexy stocking for each other. Ooh. So what we do is we each have like a stocking for each other, and we fill it up with sexy things. So if I like, and we'll usually have like a budget of like $70 or like $80 or whatever, because sometimes things can be a little more expensive. Yeah. So like we'll put in stuff like different lubes we want to try, or like different lingerie, or like any like sex toys we want to try, or like vibrators and stuff like that. Idea. Super fun. Also too, if there's any like you can also put like different like little like testers and stuff like that, or like little bottles of like alcohol, or like candles and stuff like that.
Massage oil.
Yeah, like massage oil, massage candles. Yep. Basically, and usually what we'll do is either Christmas Eve or the day before, whenever we're like kid free.
Actually,
that's usually when we open those and have fun.
I like that. That's so cute.
I encourage you guys to do that, and yeah. Have fun and surprise your lover. Yeah. Even if you don't get anything back, it's usually going to be stuff that
you're going to get something back, guys.
You really, really are. Yeah, it'll pay dividends. Don't worry, I promise. And if you're not sure what to get, seriously, just go into like one of your local sex toy shops and just be like, I'm looking for something for my partner. And the
people there are so helpful.
Fantastic. Like they can give you like actual advice. Be like, yeah, I've tried this. Some of the stuff that I got for my wife. The lady there was basically like, yep, I pretty much have that year round because that's fantastic. Like it was one of the
and sometimes they have samples.
Yeah, absolutely. Like so you can like try it out, like especially for like lubes and stuff like that. You can like try it like right here and, and everything like that.
I was at the other day and she went to go. She was like, okay, try this, and I went like that, and then she was like, no, give me your finger. I was like, and then she put it on my finger, and I was like, and she's like, no, taste it. I was like,
like flavored.
It was a flavored, but I was like so awkward. I didn't know what to do. I was like.
But you know what? Like that happens so often. Like you're not like if that happens to you, that's not alone. Like you clearly saw like Shelle just did that, and that was like within a week ago.
Yeah, like last week that happened.
Yeah. So it's definitely super fun. I strongly encourage you guys to do the sexy stockings, especially if you don't have kids. Yeah. Oh my god, so fun. So yeah, do that, and yeah, you'll have a lot of fun, guys. So that's pretty much it for the episode. Let us know any comments what you think about the new studio and the layout and everything like that. So we wish you a safe and happy holiday season. Please drink responsibly, because I know over the holiday season you're probably going to have a few too many. That's perfectly fine. Just make sure that you call a cab, get an Uber, stay the night, Lyft, pretty much anything except a cop car and an ambulance or a hearse. Drink responsibly, guys.
Yep.
So with that, happy holidays from the Geeky Drinkers. We love you guys. And until next time, stay geeky.